Well, this is Nights with Alice Cooper. My extreme pleasure to have my favorite guitar player in the world, Jeff Beck.
You say that to everybody, don't you?
No, I don't. I don't. I really don't.
Right.
Uh,
I'm just
oh,
gonna.
and by the way, the Les Paul thing.
Yeah.
Remember the Les Paul thing? Shep had it. That's
Oh
when you
yeah,
first
yeah.
met Les Paul
I
on the
remember.
thing. Yeah.
What an amazing night that was.
Yeah, that's just pretty amazing.
Uh,
Les Paul. I mean, maybe that's a good place to start.
Yeah,
He was one of your biggest influences.
he was. Yeah. It was. First of all, joining the Yardbirds and getting press attention was amazing. But I just remember thinking, who was it that inspired me first of all? And it had to be Les.
Yeah.
He was the first guy that came out with a fast, very trebly sounding guitar with a slap echo,
Yeah.
49 or something,
Yeah.
Excuse me. Before you start claiming it in 1966 or something like that, he was around 25 years earlier.
Yeah, and nobody did that before that. I mean,
No.
there was the Django
Multi-tracking,
Reinhardts and guys like that.
Multi-track vocals, multi-track guitars. If you check out the YouTube, he's on there, and he'd already had trouble with the press saying that he was a phony and it was all tricks. Well, in a way it was, but he shows up on this clip with a computer the size of a house, with knobs with switches. And the guy interviewing is Alistair Cook, one of the kind of real...
Very straight guy, yeah.
Absolutely straight. So tell me, Les, he's going, what does this machine do? He said, right, you got the cross-fading thing. And then it comes out that it's a joke. But then there's these two tape machines back to back, which he's demonstrating, and she sings along to the first vocal, then overdubs onto that. And 20 million records later, there's Les Paul and Mary Ford.
Yeah, and not only that, but I mean, that's the birth of our recording.
It is.
That's,
it is. I remember some snotty journalist saying, they were laughing when I said Les Paul because he was so passé.
Yeah.
And I said, excuse me, pal, without him I wouldn't be here, and a good many of you bastards wouldn't either.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm telling you, and he was as much of an inventor. I mean, the guy invented so many ideas.
Yeah.
When he finally got the electric guitar, and he said, "Okay, now what can we do with this thing?"
Well, they laughed at him in the band because it didn't look like a guitar.
Yeah.
It was a lump of what is called the log.
Yeah.
So he said, right, to keep you quiet, I've made it look like a guitar. And he put the bendy bits on both sides, clip on.